Ooh, arugula.
Do your part and find out other world-saving tips at betterthaned.org.
I'm Rachel Knapp. Watch my reports live from Washington, only on 19 News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Blakely. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, 2 Marquette Area Public School Board members respond to a recall petition filed against them over their vote last month to change the school's nickname when the County Election Commission meets to review the petition. Plus, the UP State Fair is going to the girls, the Ladies' Day event that served up short stacks and more. And a new class of graduates from Northern Michigan University's Police Academy. Hear from the new officers about why they joined the force. Your 19 News starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
A warm and pleasant start to our weekend. Ariane, I hope we can hang on to this sunshine.
Oh, we will be hanging on to the sunshine, and those temperatures are going to be soaring on up. Friends, make sure you take some breaks this weekend from that sunshine, get in the shade and keep hydrated because it's going to be hot and humid, especially on Saturday, maybe even on Sunday. And those temperatures could be anywhere from 85 to 95, especially on Saturday. Today, though, we saw a high of 74 at the National Weather Service, low of 46, not quite 88, but as you know, if you watch us, I love my 70s and 60s. Right now, our temperatures are in that 70-degree range. I've got your 7-day outlooks, fair forecast, and more after the break.
Thank you very much, Ariane. Developing now, an effort to recall 2 Marquette Area Public School Board members over their vote on changing the district's nickname. Recall petitions were filed Wednesday in Marquette County against Jennifer Klipp and Jennifer Ray for, quote, failure to retain the Redmond and Redette names for Marquette Senior High School by voting to change the nicknames, to retire the nicknames. The petition cites a 2020 survey that reported 59% of the district's registered voters supported the nicknames. The petition comes just a month after the 4-3 vote by the board to retire the nicknames, with Cheryl Maddox Smith and Glenn Sarka also voting in favor of the retirement. The Marquette County Election Commission will hold a meeting to discuss the petition on Friday, September 1st. We have those details now. Board member Jennifer Klipp sent a statement to WZMQ on behalf of herself and Jennifer Ray, saying in part, Jennifer Ray and I honor the democratic and lawful process enshrined within Michigan's election laws. As those processes unfold, we will continue to serve as school board trustees for Marquette Area Public Schools with integrity, fidelity, and evidence-based decision-making in order to address the myriad of opportunities and challenges MAPS currently faces. You can see their full statement right now at WZMQ19.com. We have also reached out to the individual who filed the petition. We will provide updates to this developing story. This is home, and today was the 5th day of the UP State Fair, but it wasn't just any ordinary day. WZMQ's Escanaba Bureau reporter Lily Simmons joins us live with the details. Lily, what made today so special at the fair?
Well, Sarah, as always, Friday is Ladies' Day here at the UP State Fair, but this morning the ladies even got an extra special breakfast with a catch.
Oh, it's a tradition in my family. Me and my 2 daughters, we come every year. We tried to be the first ones, but we've only been first once in the 26 years.
Women lined up as early as 7 a.m. to be one of the first inside the Ladies' Day tent. The event draws a crowd of over 300 every year.
Ladies' Day is just such a wonderful time for the ladies of the UP to get together and either meet for the first time at their table or come with friends and be able to visit and eat and have a good time.
Ladies enjoyed raffles and door prizes donated by 25 local businesses, manicures, and mimosas. But the main event was a flying flapjack breakfast, courtesy of mobile catering company Chris Cakes.
We have 2 Guinness Book of World Records, highest tossed and caught, and most pancakes made in an hour.
Chris Cakes can feed 250 people per hour with 1 grill.
The food is good and the delivery is special and everybody has fun.
And the flapjacks that don't quite make it to a plate don't go to waste.
We land them pretty accurately. Generally, there's not too many dropped, and those that do, we take home and feed to our 4-H pigs.
For many at Ladies' Day, the best part is just getting to spend a morning of fun with other women.
I think it's important to have the things that we have every year. It's like a tradition. We learn things, meet a lot of people, and get a visit with old friends. It's very nice.
Guys always have guy things or sports and all that, and this is just one thing that the ladies get to do together. Talk and get our nails done and stuff. It's great.
Something else a little bit different this Ladies' Day is that there's even something for the guys this year. The Island Resort and Casino is hosting blackjack in the tent behind me, as well as a golfing simulator. That goes until 8 o'clock, so there's still some time to come out and have some fun. Sarah?
All right, Lily, thank you very much. Today on the Northern Michigan University campus, the newest police recruits graduated from this year's Police Academy. Our Mitchell Rife joins us in the studio with more details on this now. Mitch, how big was that graduating class?
Thanks, Sarah. Today, there were actually 29 recruits that have graduated from the Police Academy at the University Center on Northern's campus. Those graduates that shook hands with sheriffs, fellow officers, and embraced family and friends as they accepted the honor of serving the Upper Peninsula community. Their academy class motto states integrity above all else, and one recruit notes that this saying is more than just a code of honor in this day and age of police work.
Just holding yourself to that high standard. I guess always doing what's right when nobody's around. Just act as if there's always, a camera on you. I mean, someone's always watching, somebody's always looking. Honestly, I'm excited. Excited to hopefully make a difference in my community.
Some of the 29 recruits grew up in the area, now heading to Houghton to serve, and some just sticking around the Marquette area. Coming up tonight at 11:10 Central, hear more from those recruits that will be heading out into the field and what they say about integrity when wearing the badge.
All right, Mitchell, thank you very much. A new roundabout is coming to Ishpeming, one that MDOT says is a long time coming. MDOT will begin preliminary work next month on the $6.4 million project at the intersection of US 41 and Lakeshore Drive. MDOT says the agency has had this project on its list for many years. In 2018, MDOT installed a new left turn traffic signal that reduced crashes there, but MDOT says it increased the amount of time drivers spent at the light. MDOT says safety was the main consideration for pursuing a roundabout.
It's an intersection that's had a history of some serious crashes and fatal crashes over the years. As recently as 2017, it was one of the highest crash severity intersections in the Upper Peninsula.
A public meeting will be held on Monday, August 28th in Ishpeming to discuss the project with the community. You can find those details right now at WZMQ19.com and our mobile app. Your first morning weather forecast is coming up after this break, as well as the Upper Goddess. Lori is camped out at the State Fair this week, and she's showing us some of her favorite food vendors there. And later, a Marquette County Art Park prepares for a music festival this weekend. We're checking in at Lake and Inland in about 13 minutes. We're back in 2.
19 News is brought to you by Dan Perkins Construction.
When you put on a product this nice, you want to sing it from the rooftops. You know my roof's good looking, will last the rest of your life. Each day I go to work thinking, we're doing this right. Buy a roof for me and I think you'll see you'll be happy as a gherkin. 'Cause we do it right and we're really polite. Take it from me, Dan Perkins. You try rhyming something with Perkins.
I just want you girls to know there's no one that deserves this more than you.
It's time to go home. It was important for me to honor her.
Woo! Popo, this is for you.
We are literally raising the roof up in here.
Yeah, Josh is like a brother to me.
A new secret celebrity renovation tonight at 8/7 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
The wait is over. England Furniture's quick shipping is back at Kirkish Furniture. Choose your style and fabric and receive your furniture in as little as 30 days. Browse our in-stock selection or let our staff help you customize the perfect sofa or chair. Plus, 1 year free financing and free delivery.
Summer has arrived in the UP, and everything feels new and fresh. Now's the best time to get inspired and get out there. Take advantage of all the events, fairs, festivals, and parades that make the UP so great. WZMQ 19 News and Weather, getting you ready for Summer Fun 2023. Live and local 19 News, weeknights at 6 and 11.
Your one place for everything Caribbean is on One Caribbean Television. Visit our website to subscribe and download our app. Watch One Caribbean Television anytime, anywhere, live or on demand on your TV, phone, tablet, or computer.
19 News, named the UP's best news by the MAB. Now, WZMQ 19 News First Warning Weather with Ariane Stasek.
Well, friends, we're going to have a very sunny weekend on deck, especially Saturday. We've got hot and humid temperatures, so make sure you take breaks and get out of that sunshine every once in a while. Our lows are going to be really nice, 50 to 65, even a little bit warmer on that Sunday evening. But like I said, it's going to be definitely hot and humid out there. Let's take a look here. Saturday around 3 p.m. Ooh, buddy, it's going to feel real toasty, and then we'll cool off until about Wednesday when we could see some humid conditions returning. So the UV index is also going to be very high, level 8. So take note of what you need if you are going to be headed out to any of these amazing events that we've got going on this weekend. Make sure you've got sunscreen on. Also, heads up, still have the air quality alerts here down in Wisconsin. So if you're along that border or headed down there and you have any lung issues, make sure you're prepared and staying inside, limiting your time outdoors. Taking a look at the winds that we've got going on, most of them coming out of the south. So we will expect less smelling of the smoke that's coming out of Canada. We'll see about 16 miles an hour as our top speed here in Marquette midday on Saturday, and everybody else just a little bit slower than that. Right now we are sitting really dry, no precipitation on the radar as we can see here. Very dry the last couple of hours, and even at the moment no rainfall, but we could see a sprinkle or two this weekend. So taking a look at this evening, mostly clear skies. We'll see some clouds moving in and out on our Saturday, but then some cloud coverage overnight, and then Sunday morning we could see some showers in the early afternoon. But other than that, it's going to be fairly dry this weekend. Let's take a look at what we've got going on as far as lows tonight. Should be in that 55 to 65 degree range, mostly clear skies like we just looked at Futurecast. And then we also have the UP State Fair going on in Escanaba this evening. We'll expect partly cloudy skies. Right now our temperatures are in that 75 to 60 degree range. Night Ranger is there tonight, so head over there if you've got nothing else going on. 8 p.m. that grandstand entertainment. Classic Cars on 3rd this weekend in downtown Marquette between Ohio Street and all the way to Park Street from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. 88 degrees. Yeah, 88 degrees. I almost said 88 miles per hour. Back to the future. Anyway, it's going to be a little bit breezy and sunny tomorrow for everybody, but we'll be in that 85 to 95 degree range, so really toasty. Our 7-day outlook for Marquette, sizzling sunshine this weekend, and then maybe some showers on Tuesday, but hopefully we'll have a dry Wednesday night farmers market, and then Harbor Fest, my friends, coming on Thursday and Friday.
Thank you very much, Ariane. One of the best parts of the fair, of course, is all the food. And tonight, the Upper Goddess has stepped out of the kitchen to check out some of her favorite vendors at the fair this week.
Hi, we're at the fair, Vicki. Hey, Upper Goddess. I got my sister-in-law behind the camera. And we are at DeBaker's Family Dairy, one of my favorite vendors at the fair. And they also raise these cute little ones for beef, right? And it's amazing. And their burgers are out of this world. We had quite a few last year, and I am jonesing to have another one. And they also make their own ice cream. We were just talking to the gal. They're from Daggett. Daggett? Yeah. That's here in the Upper Peninsula. It is. And she was just getting all her ice cream ready to turn. And if you saw the picture of the cream puff. Oh my gosh. It's like this big. Remember we each had one last year? We could have split it. It would have been. We could have, and it was delicious. So if you want a really good fresh burger, she rolled 600 burgers for tonight. Wow. So she's not sure if she did enough or what, but you know, she'll find out later, I guess. I'm at another one of my favorite places, and I'm with Tom Ringette, and he is the guy that guarantees that this fish was swimming
This morning.
this morning. Hello! And it is fabulous. I had it last year, and I cannot wait to have it again. And how many pounds of fish did you go through last year?
25 pounds back in a ton.
Ooh.
Ton of fillets.
And ribbon fries.
Yes. People love the ribbon fries.
Super popular. I know last year I asked for a sample because you give them a huge portion.
There's your fish.
So yeah, it was just, it's just so good.
It
I
is.
can't wait to eat here.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
And as always, Lori reminds everyone to keep smiling. Our 19 News Insights is on the way next. We are getting the details about an event in downtown Marquette tomorrow that's benefiting the local women's center. That conversation is 2 minutes away. But first, here's a look at your 19 News gas gauge report from AAA. 2 Michigan counties now have an average price at or above $4 a gallon, both of them in the UP, Chippewa, and Mackinac counties. Baraga County has the lowest countywide average in the state at $3.62 a gallon. Michigan's statewide average today is 34 cents higher than it was a month ago. AAA says the potential for hurricanes and a forecast of high temps in some parts of the U.S. next week could push oil prices higher. We're back after this.
Tonight, California braces as a historic hurricane approaches the storm's timeline. Then, as COVID rates climb, does that change when you should get your booster? Plus,
what a turn of events for you.
Brothers hit with tragedies are touched by the kindness of strangers on the CBS Evening News.
Connery Sports, located at 617 North Stevenson in Iron Mountain, is your one-stop shop for all your sports collectible needs. We buy, sell, and trade all things sports with a great selection of new and old cards, sports memorabilia, and autographed collectibles. We also carry autographed photos, jerseys, footballs, and baseballs, as well as apparel from the NFL, MLB, NBA, and NHL. Stop by and see for yourself. Connery Sports on North Stevenson in Iron Mountain.
WZMQ 19 News keeps on growing. We have current job openings, including account executive, multimedia journalist reporter, and part-time director, videographer, editor. Join Team 19. For more information and to apply, click on WZMQ19.com/careers. WZMQ 19, CBS and Me TV for the Upper Peninsula. This is home.
On the Jennifer Hudson Show, I'm obsessed with this little star. Wednesdays, Christina Ricci is here. Does your son know he has a cool mom?
He's like, oh my God, Mom, were you really gonna kill your brother? It's a movie.
And, you ready? I don't know. The hilarious Miss Pat.
The Jennifer Hudson Show, Monday at 5 on WZMQ TV CBS, followed by 19 News at 6.
We believe in patriotism. We believe in our country. For 100 years, veterans have been impacting our nation through the American Legion. Learn more at legion.org/webelieve.
You're watching the award-winning WZMQ 19 News, live and local with Sarah Blakely.
Tomorrow in Marquette, Classic Cars take over 3rd Street. Classic Cars on 3rd is an annual event hosted by the Downtown Development Authority, and the proceeds are going to a local organization dedicated to helping others. Joining us tonight is the Executive Director of the Women's Center, Janine Frazier. Thanks for coming in, Janine.
Hi, thank you for having me. We're so excited about tomorrow's event.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you are pretty new to the Women's Center. Tell us how things are going so far.
That's correct. I'm the Executive Director of the Women's Center. I started in June. Absolutely a wonderful organization. It's so inspiring, the team of people that we have there and everything that they do for this community.
Yeah, what are some of the things that the Women's Center provides to women and a lot of people too?
Right. So we're very client-centered, so we provide so many different types of programs to our clients depending on their needs. So of course we have the Harbor House, which is a shelter, and so we provide safety for domestic violence and sexual assault survivors. We also have therapy for sexual assault and domestic violence survivors, specializing in that sort of therapy. And then we have all kinds of services. We have, advocacy, legal advocacy help, We help people, connect them with housing and just all kinds of human resources that they might need.
Sure. Now, tomorrow's event, Classic Cars on 3rd, the proceeds are benefiting the Women's Center. What's the background of this partnership?
Right, that's correct. So the Classic Cars on 3rd Street is a fundraising event for the Women's Center, and it was started by Bill and Tammy Dupras. They created this event in memory and honor of their daughter, Jessica Drummond. Sadly, they lost their daughter in a domestic violence situation. So out of this tragic situation, the Women's Center Classic Cars on 3rd Street is a fundraising event. So all proceeds are gifted to the Women's Center and benefit our survivors directly with services.
Yeah, how is that money benefiting survivors? What does that money go to?
Right. So one of the ways that the money benefits the survivors is helping with the Harbor House. We have this last year, we had over 70 people plus their families and children seeking shelter at the Harbor House, and then we also helped over 400 people with services over this last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What is something about the Women's Center that you wish that people understood better, maybe?
Right. Well, one of the things is just how to access our services is really important. So we do have a 24/7 helpline, which people can call, and there's all different ways that you can access our services. You can just walk into the Women's Center and you can get help right away. You can call, and then also we have very close ties with the police department and also the hospitals, where we will show up and help and advocate for survivors.
Yeah. For people who want more information about the Women's Center, where can they go to get that?
So online, you can right there is a chat line that you can access our services from, and it lists all of our services. Our phone number is online also, or you can just give us a call.
Sure.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Classic Cars on 3rd that's happening tomorrow. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a beautiful day.
Yes.
It's a family event for everybody to come down. It's 3rd Street. 3rd Street is all closed off. So this year we expanded what we're doing this year. So we have Classic Cars, and then we also have Classic Motorcycles. We'll have a couple of bands. We'll have food trucks, and it's just going to be a gorgeous day.
It'll be a big party.
Right.
The whole shebang will be there.
Right. And so for the Women's Center, we actually will have a tent where we have a silent auction, and we've had just absolutely wonderful people, donors, businesses in this area who have donated items for gift baskets that you can do for the silent auction. And then we also have 50/50 raffle tickets.
Perfect. All right. Well, Janine, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it too.
Absolutely. Still ahead tonight, new student orientation. Who spoke to Bay College West students today as they familiarized themselves with campus?
Everybody work! Survivors ready. Go!
It's a game of resumes.
In this game, you're looking to make moves.
The game is so volatile.
It's psychological turmoil. It's the greatest game in the world.
The biggest season of the greatest game ever played. New season of Survivor, Wednesday, September 27th on CBS.
This is Sherry and Randy Erickson buying diamonds in Antwerp, Belgium. Their reputation for demanding only the best is why they're known here as Le Difficile, or the picky one.
Do we have a deal? Mazal?
Mazal. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Le Difficile?
Come see why a diamond from Erickson Jewelers will have you doing the happy dance too.
Celebrate the 95th UP State Fair, presented by the Island Resort and Casino. Gear up for the best fair ever. Enjoy food, fun, rides, and great entertainment. It's August 14th through August 20th. Don't wait. Get your tickets now at upstatefair.net. WZMQ TV 19, reserved champion sponsor of the 2023 UP State Fair.
Hello to you, I'm Gail King.
I'm Tony DeCopel.
And I'm Nate Burleson.
This is us. We're all here to wake up your mornings to help make sense of the latest overnight developments.
What you can expect from your day before you head out the door. You'll also hear directly from the biggest newsmakers in America.
And you'll see the best group of journalists in the business with exclusive reporting and breaking overnight news.
That's a lot. Watch CBS Mornings right here on your new CBS affiliate in the Upper Peninsula. That's WZMQ 19.
Around the UP, new students attending Bay College West in Iron Mountain were on campus this morning for orientation. Students are getting familiar with all the resources available at the West campus. The school's new president, Dr. Narita Hughes, came from Escanapa's main campus to speak to the students about her philosophy on holistic education. Dr. Hughes says she's excited to welcome the students to campus and how she's working to integrate more opportunities for students to get involved with local businesses in the area.
Smaller institution at a 2-year, I mean, that's the advantage of a community college, is you really can provide those services that sometimes a 4-year can't provide, or you have it more from an intimate perspective where you really get to know the student.
Dr. Hughes is meeting with leaders at Systems Control during her visit to discuss enhancing those student opportunities at the West campus. The Lake and Inland Sculpture Park has spent all week preparing for its music festival this weekend. The festival actually kicked off tonight with 3 bands playing now till 11 p.m. and will continue tomorrow at noon with 7 bands playing until 11 p.m. Campsites, concert seating, and parking will be first come, first served, and guests are asked to carpool if possible. Food is limited to the island food truck, but guests are able to bring in personal food and drinks, including alcoholic beverages.
Hopefully it just goes like the last years, you know, everybody just having a good time, bring a lawn chair and some beer and sit down and enjoy the music, let the kids play, no fights, no problems, you know.
There's no fee to get into the festival, but a $10 donation pin will be for sale to help support the sculpture park. A beautiful weekend is ahead of us, and Ariane is in next to let us know just how hot it's going to get. That's after this.
Summer has arrived in the UP, and everything feels new and fresh. Now it's the best time to get inspired and get out there. Take advantage of all the events, fairs, festivals, and parades that make the UP so great. WZMQ 19 News and Weather, getting you ready for Summer Fun 2023. Live and local 19 News, weeknights at 6 and 11.
Across our nation, countless military members, veterans, and their families carry the weight of sacrifice for our freedom. Patriotic Hearts, a dedicated nonprofit organization, stands with them, providing vital support in their times of need. Now you can join our cause by donating your unwanted car to Patriotic Hearts. With your generous contribution, you'll be supporting job transition and job fair programs, veteran entrepreneurship, counseling, and retreats for combat veterans and their spouses. And as a thank you, you'll receive a tax deduction, and we'll arrange a free car pickup at your convenience. Your car donation has the power to change lives, providing hope and support to those who have selflessly served our country. Together, we can make a real difference in the lives of military families, veterans, and deployed service members. Be a part of this inspiring mission. Call the number on your screen to connect with Cars of Charity now and donate your unwanted car to Patriotic Hearts.
For more than 30 years, our community has come through, building affordable homes, making critical repairs, and building ramps for those who need a little help and a little hope. Habitat for Humanity volunteers produce amazing results treasured forever. You could be our next hero. Volunteers are needed to provide affordable housing in Marquette County. Join in, sign up, it's easy. Go to upersunited.com or use the QR code shown here. A public service message of Habitat for Humanity and WZMQ TV 19.
This is home for CBS. WZMQ 19.
Tonight at 11, the Upper Peninsula Animal Welfare Shelter is naming a beer after your pet. How a local brewery is teaming up with UPaws to raise money for the shelter and launch a new brew. That story tonight at 11:10 Central.
Well, it is definitely going to be a day, absolutely, for ice cream. We've got temperatures 80 to 95 tomorrow, a little bit breezy, loads of sunshine. With that sunshine, though, and that heat, make sure you are paying attention to yourself and others. If you've got heat exhaustion versus heat stroke, if you have any of these symptoms or see someone with these symptoms of heat stroke, make sure you call 911. Also, another pro tip, wet a cold washcloth back of your neck, friends, and get out of the sun for a little bit. We've got Cal's 5K and 1 mile race going on this Saturday in Ishpeming at Al Qual. 67 to start that race, and then we'll see temperatures in the 70s later on in the day. And of course, I'm wearing gold because we've got the Pasty Fest Olympics in Calumet. 87 degrees and breezy sunshine. Should be a fantastic day for that event as well. Taking a look at our 7-day for Escanaba, we'll have nice sunshine. Those temperatures a little bit hot this weekend, and then we'll be back in the 70s next week.
Finally tonight, 2 Marquette historians are back again with a silent film presentation showcasing UP history. Jack Dio and Jim Koski are once again teaming up to present another Lights, Camera, Marquette, this time at the Lake Superior Theater. Dio says the films were discovered in a dumpster and saved back in the 1980s. The show is a part of the ongoing Superior Memories series and features historical footage narrated by Dio and Koski.
Part is Bob Buchko playing the actual piano accompaniment to these movies. He did that in January. This is probably the only other time we're going to have Bob accompanying it with a piano.
That show kicks off Monday night at 7:30 p.m. For more information on how to get a ticket, just head to our website. That does it for us for now. We'll see you back here tonight at 11.
Tonight,